want me to look at the camera?
Yeah, because if you look at me, you will be like above the level. So how tall are you?
How tall?
Yeah, because you're really tall compared to the Turkish guy before.
I think I'm...
You are like 190?
190, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because the one he is 185, but I think you're taller than him because you feel the screen. Okay, please tell us about yourself. What is your name and where are you from?
So I'm Guillaume and I come from France.
Oh, that's very short.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to talk about me like okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, I can say I come in Taiwan to make videos about it.
No, that's too much.
Okay, that's too much.
Only on yourself, okay? Because that's my following question. How do you describe yourself?
That's a hard question. I think it's like the people who know me who can answer that, but me, it's like I'm kind of a dreamer. Maybe I'm passionate. I'm kind of friendly, I think.
Okay, and is this your first time traveling to Taiwan?
Yeah, that's the first time I traveled to Taiwan.
And what is your first impression after you got off the plane? What do you think of Taiwan?
My first impression was, wow, it's really hot there, and it's really like there is a lot of humidity in the air. I was like, that's my first impression. Yeah, it's a little bit different because at the airport was my best childhood friend from France. So first I was so happy to see him, and he drove me at home, and so it was the next day I think I really discovered what is Taiwan. It feels a bit like France, but hotter.
Okay, and what do you know about Taiwan before you came here?
Actually, I know a bit because I plan to come here since I think 8 or 7 years, maybe more. I know about Tai Chi, but I know about Qigong. I plan to come here because of this first. I knew a bit about the food because I met some of the Tai Chi master and they cook and show us some food of here. I know about the landscape because I was looking for a nice place to film.
Okay, cool. So where have you been in Taiwan so far?
So I've been in Taichung, I've been in Taipei, I've been in Zhubei and Shenzhou, I've been in Tainan, I've been in Hualien, I've been in Jiaofen, I've been in a lot of places actually, and I even make like the turn of Taiwan, all the turn around with a car with my friends.
What did you do in the cities?
In the cities, actually, I eat a lot.
Okay, that's a good thing.
And I don't know, I just like look around and discover places. In the cities, it's like I don't know what to do unless go for
Which city is your favorite?
I think it will be a tiny one. It may be Jiaofen, but because I love the place in the mountain, I think it was quite nice.
How do you like Taiwan so far?
Love it. It's a perfect place.
Did you try the hot springs in Taiwan?
I never tried. I would like to, but I didn't find it. There is some in Wulai.
Wulai and also Beitou, and also in Yilan city, there's a place called Jiaoxi. There are so many hot springs here. I thought you have tried it.
It's that much time, a lot of work actually, and so maybe next time.
You just mentioned your work.
My friend, that was one of the important things to do, and also to film a VR, like virtual reality documentary about Taiwan, like all in 3D. You can watch in VR goggles. And
would you like to come back to Taiwan again?
Yeah.
So if next time you are here, what would you like to do?
I will go to Alishan. Then I'd like to go to Green Island too. And there is another island like in the south, like Liu Qiu, something like that. But,
Liuqiu, yes.
Yeah, okay. I think I'd like to see Taroko more. I would like to hike there. So much thing I want to do.
Please introduce your country.
It may be tiny, but it's all different. Like if you go in the north or in the south, people are different, really. For me, it's hard to tell, but I could tell about where I live. And so I live next to the ocean, Atlantic, and it's a really beautiful place, I think. I've been traveling in France a lot, and I see a lot of places. And actually, when I come back home, I find it maybe the best place to stay.
Layer is the food there different from the other cities in France?
Yeah, actually, we have like anywhere in France, we have like a special food for any place. Where I live, we have something we call galette. It's like crepes made with sarrasin. You know, maybe the Japanese soba noodles.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the same wheat. We make this with cheese and eggs.
And do you know how to make it?
Yeah.
Wow! Definitely next time should give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. And can you teach us some French?
Can I say like bad stuff or not? I would like to teach you bordel de merde. It's like when you're quite angry about something. It's bad words. No. Yeah. So hello is bonjour. You can say this. If you want to say please, or you will say s'il vous plaît. Goodbye is au revoir. That's something. It's quite good to know, but like every people know this with baguettes and croissants.
When you see a pretty girl on the street, what's your like first pickup line?
I won't say anything. I'm too shy for that. I will just be amazed, and then that's all. I won't. If I was someone else, in French I would say "Vous êtes magnifique, mademoiselle."
Oh, that's a long sentence.
Yeah, it's like you are magnificent, mademoiselle. It's Mrs. I think.
And how do you say pretty?
Pretty is jolie.
Julie?
Magnificent is magnifique.
How to say handsome?
Handsome. Maybe beau. We said beau.
Beau.
Yeah.
Can I say Julie to a guy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, French sounds very beautiful.
Thanks.
Let's talk about your English learning experience at school. How was that?
So I was really bad at school, really bad in English. I was good in science and everything, but with language at school I was so bad, and it's crazy because if my teacher could see me today, I think they may be proud of it. And they were like, but what did you do when you were in class? I learned Spanish and English when I was in school, and I was so bad at it. But then I traveled, and so I had to speak. I started to speak English because I had a friend who's come from Slovenia, so that's a eastern country in Europe. And so because she didn't speak French, I had to speak in English with her. And she asked me if I would like to go to travel with her, and we went to Amsterdam. And so I was there with in a flat with Americans, people from Netherlands, and her. And so I had to speak English because there was no way. And so in 2 weeks, I just like improved my English so much.
Oh. So like improve your English mostly because of communication. You have to communicate with others. Besides that, did you like self-study? What's your way to learn English? No.
I watch a lot of movies and series. In France, like we have movies and series translate, and I don't like it because I feel it's like not respecting the work of actors. So I watch a lot of movies and series in English, but I never learned. But I had an Australian girlfriend for 1 year, and so I really like improved my English a lot with her. She helped me with that.
So maybe if we want to improve our English, we should find someone to be in a relationship.
Yeah, that's a good way. Like if you had to argue, if you had to argue with your girlfriend in English, you really had to be better. Because
Yeah. Can you say something to English learners, probably not just in Taiwan, all over the world? Say something to encourage them.
I will say like English allow me to exchange and encounter so many interesting people that I just wish everyone would do the same. Learn English.
You came here for your job. You have your YouTube channel. Would you introduce your channel?
Channel is called Virtuonaut, and it means in French virtual world explorator. My channel is about exploring the world in VR and So I film places. It could be in France too, but I feel like interesting thing to see. And then people can watch it in 3D with their VR headset or in a screen, on a flat screen too. But the best way to experiment it, for sure, it's in VR.
I will put your channel link in the comments below. So everyone, if you are interested, you can subscribe to it. And now I'm going to pictures with you. What should we say at the end of the video?
Do you have like a catchphrase or something?
Okay.
I have one. Because I always say this in my video, is see your virtual notes.
That's your channel, okay. Okay, thank you so much for this interview and hope we will have a talk next time.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Do you know how to speak Chinese for bye bye?
I always thought it was bye bye.
Just the Mandarin.
No? No.
It's 再见.
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 再见.